The Asus ZenBook Pro UX550VE is everything you could ask for in a workhorse laptop, with all the bells and whistles. It's fast, with a great processor and video card, and has more than enough battery to live up to the demands of an entire workday. It's a little bulkier than some of the competition, and also has a decent-sized brick on the power cable, but for $1,700, it's going to be tough to find a better price to performance option on the market right now. So what does $1,700 actually get you with the Asus ZenBook Pro UX550VE? It has a quad-core i7 7700HQ processor, 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM, an NVIDIA GeForce 1050 Ti graphics card, 512 gigs of solid-state storage, a 15.6-inch 1080p LED touchscreen, a big ol' battery, and a bunch of ports for peripherals, as well as a microSD card reader for the photogs or videographers who still have some editing to do. The battery in particular was very impressive. It took everything we threw at it and still managed to get through an 8-hour workday with the screen at 80% brightness, considering we'd call 3 hours good on any other quad-core with a discrete graphics card, and yeah, this thing is pretty sweet. The keys are tactile, well-spaced, and have just enough travel to make typing a comfortable experience. It may seem like an afterthought, but a comfortable-to-use keyboard isn't necessarily a guarantee these days. Looking at you, 2017 MacBook Pro. There are equally powerful options out there, one of them being the Dell XPS 15, which you can buy for about $1,750, but it doesn't include a touchscreen. A similar setup on a Mac would run you a wallet-puckering $2,800, but that comes with the additional touch bar and 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports. You just can't beat the price to performance of the UX550VE. One of the drawbacks of the ZenBook Pro is its weight. All those high-end parts are heavy, and this thing weighs in at about 4.5 pounds. Add to that a power cable with a decent-sized brick on it, and you're left with something you may not necessarily want to be hauling around constantly. Also, for some, the 1080p screen may not be enough. It's not uncommon for video and photos to be in 4K at this point, so if you need to edit at that resolution, you'll have to look elsewhere. One final caveat is also in order. This is a great laptop for the money. It's very powerful and very reasonably priced, but if you can hold off for a few months, there will no doubt be faster offerings at the same price point. Then again, there's always something faster on the horizon. For right now, the Asus ZenBook UX550VE is tough to beat.